Good morning. I'd like to share with you a real success story. David Edwards is the point guard at Texas A&M University, and many of you have not probably had an opportunity to see him play on the court. And the highlights that we have kind of put together for you will give you a pretty good picture of the type of energetic player that he is. We think that he is certainly a candidate for the Naismith Award. We know that there are a number of fine young players, seniors all over the country, who are excellent players and deserving of the award. And we would like for you to consider David as one of those young players. He is the heart and soul of our basketball team, and I think he's relatively unique in that when we took this job over our first season, we won 6 basketball games. This year we have a chance to approach 20 wins, and David is the reason that we're able to accomplish, if we can, accomplish this particular mark of 20 wins. He is the leader of our basketball team on the court. He is unique in that I think all great players, the Glenn Robinsons, the Parks, the kids that are Hill, the great players, make everybody else better. And that's the one skill that I think is ingrained in David Edwards' game. He has the opportunity with us, because he has the ball so much, to shoot the ball a lot. And in fact, he does a great job of distributing the basketball. He has upgraded our team's performance both on the offensive end and the defensive end, where he's one of the leading steal makers in the country. He, night in and night out, probably plays 38 minutes a game for our basketball team. He has a tremendous work ethic. He practices hard or harder than anybody that we have. He has a flair for the game. When he's on the basketball court, I think that he excites the fans, he excites our players, and he's a young man that you really have to zero in on if you're going to control our basketball team. We're not a great team, but we do have an opportunity to win some games this year, and the reasons we've been able to do that have been based on David's commitment to winning. He has a tremendous, tremendous desire to be successful from a team standpoint. And as you watch these highlights, I think, first of all, you'll see that he has a certain flair for the game. But the real issue for Texas A&M basketball is that this young man has taken us from the bottom of the pack to a chance to compete for a championship in 3 years. And we really need to ride his particular play if we're going to be successful. He handles pressure very well in terms of that particular situation. I think one of the more interesting facts about David, and this is one of the reasons why I think we're excited about what he has done here at Texas A&M. When we took over the job 3 years ago, David's academic approach was really poor. And he was typical to a lot of city kids in that basketball was his only life. And while it was a way out for him, I think he felt that this was just going to be a continuing saga of play, 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 and move on to the next level. He has worked and changed his attitude tremendously in the classroom. At this particular point, he will graduate in December of next year. He will be probably 6 hours short of a degree, and I'll have to admit, we're more proud of that than a number of the things that he's done on the basketball court. He's really a success story both on and off the court. His approach, his seriousness to his academic life, I think has also impacted the way that he plays the game. He gives it his all on the court, and his attitude in the classroom has zeroed in on the fact that he is going to get his degree from Texas A&M. He's a dramatic young man who I think has made an impact on college basketball, and we'd really appreciate you giving him consideration for this prestigious award.
I think I played with the best group of guys that anybody could play with. Chuck Henderson, Brett Murray. We all came in here and it was a struggle for us. Our first game together was Prairie View, then the next game was in Missouri in front of 18,000. I mean, I mean, we all have grown, and we all have seen the difference from big-time basketball to, you know, becoming, you know, one of the best teams in the conference. I'm just happy I was, you know, able to play with these guys, and I'm happy, you know, Coach Barone was here to guide us, you know, and the other coaches was here to guide us. We've been through some tough times, but I mean, if it wasn't rough at first, I don't think, you know, you could appreciate it more than the way we appreciate it now, as far as winning. And, you know, I just think we're all happy together, and I think it's just one big family.